very quick. There's a friend of ours who asked us to talk about the issue of cell phones in a relationship. Our friend says, my girlfriend is always on the phone when we get home. Guys, you don't understand. In fact, interaction these days is no longer there. We see it in public spaces. People will be at a restaurant, but this person will be 24/7 on their phone. This person will have kids. They will be just in the background. They're not even participating as a parent because of these phones. Now, in a relationship, it kills a lot of communication. It kills romance, and we definitely cannot address things that need to be addressed because you are always on the phone. Most people will feel like you are choosing that world, and it is a world that doesn't include them their phone because you're not chatting with them, you're sitting next to them. You'd rather be anywhere except where you are right now, and that is with me. That is the message it passes. Very quickly, I want to go into privacy and secrecy in phones. There's a difference between privacy and secrecy. I have the password and I know the password to my partner's phone. So does he, but I don't go into his phone. He doesn't, because we are great believers of privacy. In those texts that I have or he has, there are people who trust us and who would love only us to know certain situations. Okay, there are certain things we deal with that are confidential, even work-wise, that I have no business knowing unless he is ready to divulge those certain things. Same goes for me. So I'm a great believer in privacy. If the person says to you, it is not a matter of I'm not hiding anything, but I feel like my privacy is being invaded. You must remember now, there are three sides to a person. There's the side that everybody knows. There's the side that only the person knows, and there's a side that their companion will know. When I say you, I mean the family and everyone else. I understand. Now, the side the one that I'm the only one who knows about, is the side that write diaries, the side that expresses themselves honestly about you, the side that engafuni I wouldn't be comfortable with my partner knowing other things yet because I don't know how to address them. Now, if you were to touch my phone, what if you find those messages or those drafts or that diary as raw as it is, Payan? What if you find that I'm communicating with my therapist, for an example, and there are issues we are still learning how to iron out before I present them to you, and you read those messages prematurely? I think the issue here is people only make phones about cheating. It is not just cheating. And when you get into a matured relationship, you will understand that the world doesn't end and begin with cheating. When a person says, I'm not comfortable with you going through my phone, it's not about cheating. But because Nina, you are always attracting a certain type that is cheating, you will always be scared and think, oh, they don't want me to touch the phone because they are cheating. It's privacy. But back to the main point, it is very rude, it is very dismissive to be on your phone the whole time. Because why don't you rather be with those people? How and when are we going to discuss our growth? When are we going to talk about finances? When are you going to learn me? When are you going to... Guys, do you know how nice it is when you walk into a room or you walk home and your partner is busy on something? They literally put the laptop on the side or the phone on the side and they stand up to welcome you. A simple hug. 5 seconds. And that makes a person feel appreciated. That makes a person feel at home. It's these small things, again, that will end up making a person looking outside, even though they didn't want to look outside. You must not forget, emotional factors can, I'm not promoting cheating, drive people to want that. If my friend, every time when I walk into the office, gives me a hug and he's a male, it is going to plant an idea in my head, or vice versa. It is going to plant the idea in that, but why is it that when I get at home, no one cares about me? I just walk in as if nothing happens. But when I see a simple friend, my friend is always happy to see me. You will start now having ideas, even though you didn't want to. So I'm not saying people must be fearing that, if I don't do this, he's going to cheat. But there are simple things. You cannot starve your partner, guys. You can't starve your partner emotionally. You can't starve your partner sexually or physically. You can't. You can't. And if you're not in a space to give that side to them, then you can simply talk about it and address it. But Leo phone in 24/7. I will never be with a person like that.